Welcome back to the channel, people. Got another product from our favorite store, Amazon, of course. Guys, I don't know if I ever did a video about my garden. All right, I've been doing a garden for a couple of years now. Something I picked up from my dad, and I kind of like doing it. It's therapeutic. Plus, again, a lot of food is going up. Got eggplant, tomatoes, green peppers, all that's basic stuff. But in doing that too, I've been composting a lot. And I have this compost here from Rubbermaid. Had this thing for over, it could be 5-10 years now. Always compost my clippings, all my waste, everything. It's been doing pretty good for all these years, but with this one, it just sits there. And I have to turn it over, add water, what have you. And I've been wanting to upgrade from this type of compost for a long time. So I ended up biting the bullet and buying a new compost. And what I'll do, I'll show a little screenshot what I picked up from Amazon. It's called the double, let me just show you. It's called what is it called? The double chamber. So stay with me. We're gonna open it up. I'm gonna show you how to put together. And I'm just gonna give you my opinion. How is it? Excuse me, got an airplane. Lived near a small airport. Got all the students out there practicing. But we're gonna just keep it moving. So again, like, subscribe. If you guys are interested in this type of compost, please check out the affiliate links below. It does support this channel, and I always say I greatly appreciate it. So enough of me talking. Let's just get into the video. I'm gonna show you how to put together. Any hiccups, any problems, of course, my videos, I stop, explain to you how to put it together and the issues, what have you. All right? So let's go. Okay, guys, let's get this opened up. As I stated earlier, there will be a link in the description part. Please consider using those links. It does support this channel. And it comes just in a big old box just like this. All right, it seems like we got quite a few pieces. Let's lay this all out. Yeah, it's a lot of pieces, guys, a lot of pieces. Give you a glove. What I'm doing now, guys, I'm just taking everything out. Let's see how everything looks. Make sure you got all your piece of equipment. Now, you're gonna have to go to their website and download the PDF directions. What I'm gonna do also, I'm gonna put screenshots of the steps that I'm going by so you can follow along if you don't have access to download the PDF. As you can see, you got two covers. You got a yellow one and a green one. All right. You're gonna have 5 panels each. All right. You can have 2 of these, another bar. You're gonna have 5 of these vents. I think they call them. I don't know what they call them. Bag and the stand, and plus 2 of these. Actually, 4 of these. The side covers. All right. So just make sure you got everything in your box before you start. So the first thing we're gonna do is, I think this says step 1, using these panels. All right, these are part H, 5 for green and 5 for the yellow side. All right, and the black panels down there are called part C, step number 1. All right, so after we identify that, then we're gonna go to step number 2, panels with the green mixture. And let's see if we can get this started. So I'm gonna put this to the side, and I think we're just dealing with this right here. All right, I'm gonna put this on the side, that to the side, put that to the side. So now you're gonna have to identify here, you'll see some arrows, 1 and 1. And by the look of it, the arrow's gonna be facing the same direction. I got an arrow here, and I see another arrow here and another arrow here. So it looks like this is supposed to go something like that, I believe. And these little panels, they go in between here. So let me do that first. These little green slots just slips right in. So I'm just taking these little slots and I'm just throwing them right between here. All right. So that's just step one. Step two, again, lining these thing up. I believe it's something like that. All the arrows are pointing in the same direction. All right. At the same time, you're gonna need your this little plastic bag. It has a clip in them. So put this to the side. We're gonna have to utilize these little clips. All right. This is gonna go with step number 4. So 1 and 2. 1, we'll put the panels on. Step 2, you identify the arrows. Step 3, you're just gonna set it up this way. And step 4, you're gonna take these little panels and you're gonna slip it in here. This is what interlocks them. Like that. Okay? And I think we're just gonna continue on, just making sure the arrows all point the same direction. All right, something like that. And you'll see you see these little cuts here, here, and here. They're simply gonna interlock, like that. All right, so let me set that there. Grab another one of these interlocking tools, and we're just gonna push it in. Again, checking my arrows, make sure they're in the right direction. Okay. Same arrow. Again, just like that. Okay, just like that. There you go. All right, just like that. And I believe we'll finish it off with the green. Let me just check the direction. And that'll be step number 5. 5 panels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll take step number 6, and the green cover, and interlock that. So let's take this. Let's see, as far as those are all down, so I got to figure out which side is the down side. I believe this end here is going to go toward the floor. All right, it really doesn't. It's really not clear in the direction. That's the best I can see it. So let's take this like that and like that. And then we're gonna have to get those 2 locking clips and put it in. Okay, just like that. Again, we need 2 of these to lock this cover in place. All right, that's locked in. And last one. Okay, and that's it. All right. And it looks like, yeah, it's all lining up. Again, the arrows are pointing down here. This end cover, when you slide it, this end is on that side where the arrows are. And you're just gonna interlock it all the way around. Okay? So that's 1 down. Now, step 7. We're gonna take part A and lay it down on the ground. And these are part A's right here. So let's take this here. And we're gonna lay this on the ground. And we're just gonna line this up so we can lock it in. And it's no particular way. You just get it lined up and snap it in. Okay, and that's it. So that was step number 7. Step number 8, well, 7 and 8, I should say, pushing down to clip it in. Okay, so that's what I did. Push down, everything's snapped in. Now we're up to step number 10. Again, you're gonna take another cover, and we're just gonna repeat that same process, but from the top. All right, just get it all lined up, and we're gonna just press down. get it snapped in. Okay, there you go. That's one box. What we're gonna have to do now, that was just for the green side. Now we have to do the yellow side. The same thing that we did with the green, we do the yellow. So let's put it to the side and let's just repeat the same process. There you go. All right, both sides are now connected. All right, so let's put that and that. Now, next step. Let's see what we're up to now. All right, up to step 12. We gotta take part D and part H, green, and connect these together. Okay, we're gonna take this rod here and we're just gonna insert it right in here. And I believe we're just gonna line up the holes here. But I think we're gonna need some more twos. Okay, people, we're up to 12 and 13. Actually 12, 13, and 14. All right, you're gonna take one of these handles right here, side marks, and this little plug. You see a little nut there? You're just gonna slip it in here so it lines up with that little hole. And then you're gonna take the screw that they provide and screw it in. And all you need is a Phillips screwdriver. Yeah, all right, and just screw it in. Okay, just like that. And once you got that screwed in, now you're gonna join the two drums. All right, line them up side by side like I have it. And just make sure the drawers or the top opens opposite of each other, all right? Because if you have it reversed, you'll see you're not gonna be able to open it. So you just have to, this goes that way, that one goes that way, and you're fine. All right, so once that's done, I think we have to go to step 16, insert this, deal with the green one. So I'm gonna push it to the side. I'm gonna slip this in here, just like that. And then I believe we'll take the yellow one. And no, we have to go to 17. We have to add a couple of spindles, I guess. These right here. And it look like they go opposite of each other. So they're pretty much gonna go back to back like this. All right. One goes in like that and gets locked into there. And the other one goes here. And I'm assuming I'm just gonna take the other case and throw that on top of it. Yes, number 18. And this one has to get locked in. I don't know why they just don't put it in that way. I think that's much easier. All right, just slot that in, then put this on top, and then drop that on, like that. All right, we take our additional feet, I don't know what this is called, drop that in, and then grab another black piece or plug. Grab this one, and again, line it up with that hole and screw it in. Take a little screwdriver and screw it right through that nut to lock this in. So that was 19 and 20 and 21. So now we're gonna have to we're up to 22 and 23. This to the side, and we're dealing with the legs now. Okay, put that there, and 22 and 23. It doesn't matter, doesn't look like matter which leg you're taking. You're just gonna pick one. And then you're just gonna take this and you're gonna slip it over this, straight down like this, straight down like that. All right, we're gonna take this here. There's a piece right here. You're gonna take this screw and it's gonna screw right into this piece over here. All right, it's gonna line up with it. Take the screw and screw right in to lock that in. All right, so that's one there. And there's another one on the other side. Line up that screw and screw it right in. Okay? Something like that. So that was step 22 and 23. All right, so now we're gonna have to join the legs together to the main component, which is 24, 25. Move these two out of the way. Just gonna put it down that way, and we're gonna take out legs and pretty much just insert it in the two ends here, just like that. And again, same thing, line it up with the hose. Let me get a screw so I can screw it in. All right, that's one right there. Now you see it, there's a little tag. I just noticed it says inside. Inside meaning inside within when you stand it up. So if I'm wrong, I'll correct myself. But I just noticed that little tag there. Okay, that's screwed in. And let's do the second one. Same thing. This one says inside. And I'm assuming that means inside toward each other, not outside. Okay, that's it. Now, let's turn this over. And again, and I was correct, with the tags right here. Oh, you can see this, guys. Right here, it says inside. Inside this way, underneath. Because as you can see, when the legs come down, it flares out. Again, to support that weight. Okay, one more thing. This metal piece right here. All right, the last piece, that's gonna go right in between these holes here. I guess just to give it some more stability. So one right there, just like that. All right, I hope that came out in camera, just like that, from here to here. And that's it. I think I'm done. Okay, this is how it looks. And overall, my first impression, it's okay. Spent about $100 for it. Is it worth $100? More 75, to tell you the truth. All right, but there's other ones out there about $200 and more. I wasn't trying to spend that much for composting. What I'll do, I'm gonna set this up. Well, I'll come back and let you guys know how it's been going. I'll do like a video short on future updates about this compost. But overall, this is the how-to procedure, how to put it together. My first impression, made of plastic, which is ideal because it's gonna be outdoors, you know, all through the years. So I need something, you know, that's not gonna corrode. I'm hoping these look like stainless steel screws should do the fine. That's aluminum, so we shouldn't have any problems in rust. So, and that's pretty much it. So any questions, any comments, any concerns, hit me off, I'll let you know. These little green things, I'm noticing they're just simply to help turn your material. As you can see in here, see, like it's like a little, each one of them have its own flap, so it turns that material when you rotate it. And it looks like we got plenty of holes for you get that air in there to help with that composting process, I should say. So that's a good look. All right, again, it's plastic. That's all it is, guys, just plastic. So, and the size of it, I guess, is a decent size, at least for me. I have a small garden, so this should do fine. I'm still have my other compost that I will continue to use. I just wanted something to help me, again, with the process. So, any questions, any comments, hit me up below. Again, links will be listed below. Those links will be affiliate, as I say. And that's it, guys. All right. And I guess I like this too. I just noticed this part here, we have the handle, and I believe it probably locks into, oh, there we go. It locks in something like that, I believe. I guess the hole, it locks into these little grooves here, like that, so it doesn't move. I guess when you put your materials in, I guess the weight of it, you need something so it doesn't move. I guess that's what that's for. It's how sturdy it is. It's plastic, so I don't know if this is gonna survive any, but we'll see. All right, I just took notice to that. So I'm gonna end this video. Look for the follow-up after a few weeks of me utilizing this. I'll do a quick video short on the update of it. Guys, be safe out there, stay cool, and I'll check you on the next one.